Defender. What's that? What's this? I thought you rebuilt it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel today. We've got a nice little Td5 on the dyno. It's one that belongs to our good friend Nick. He's bought pretty much all but one, every single thing that we sell, apart from one item. We'll go into that in a moment. Whilst he's been rebuilding this over the past sort of 2 years, so it's quite a nice little 90. Like I say, he's put a lot of effort into this one. He's got a little nickname for it, which is evey. I think it was named by Will many years ago, and it's a name that stuck. So he's got an Instagram, and that's his Instagram name. So go find Nick. So what are we doing with this one today? Well, we're mapping, obviously, it's on the dyno. So, and why are we mapping? Well, the job, the truck is complete, or virtually complete, and it's got to the point where it needs a tune. Now, what's the spec? Well, Alive everything apart from one thing. So let's have a look at what isn't from Alive. So as you can see, it has got, what is it? It's a Darkside turbo kit. So it's their 5-branch manifold. Let's take a better look at that. Their 5-branch manifold. And their, is it a 2260? Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what it is. So, I'm not a fan of using this camera. Ultimate intercooler. And the hoses from Alive. The exhaust from Alive as well. So, it is originally a 99 truck. And it has a 10p bottom end, 15p head, injectors, and a triple N ECU. So we've got everything coded, we've got everything ready to test. There's no baselines for this because it's such a modified vehicle. Just putting it on there with the uprated map sensor, it's just not going to work. So we've already gone in with a map, and we're expecting some pretty strong numbers from this one. Nick's goal is to eventually chase 300 horsepower. And he's not going to do that with a standard set of injectors, we know that for sure. But today, if we can see 250, that'd be nice. So let's see what we can do with this one. So what we're doing now is just going to put some temperature into the engine and just make sure that we're happy with everything before we do go full throttle and perform a power test. The tyres on this are quite noisy. Going through the dyno now at the moment. You can't see it, but I can. I'm just going to jump out now and just check the straps, feel a bit loose at the back. Shuts just like a Defender. So yeah, just going back to what we were saying earlier with this one. It's one that Nick has been rebuilding. Started with a Golf chassis, Marsden chassis, as it should be, VIN stamped. So the vehicle's built properly. And then pretty much every Alive tuning product that we could possibly supply, apart from a turbo and manifold. Nick really wanted to go with a Darkside kit. Nice to get something different than a GTB series turbo on the Alive GTB series turbo on the channel. Good, interesting bit of content there. So, like I say, we've already got the map on the car, and I'm happy with the way that the temperatures are looking. So, let's do a run. Let's see what this is going to make. So I've got the live dashboard just showing here. We're going to start off with the temperatures on the intake at around 20 degrees. I'm going to ask the boys to turn the fan up as well on the dyno, and let's do a run. Let's see what this can do. So we're looking at 225 horsepower at the moment, quite clean on the exhaust. Bit of a wobble here on the losses. Just clean that up. 228. And yeah, I can rev that out a bit more. It's still making power. So I'll just save this run and we'll do another one. Right, so we're going to do another run now. Starting off at 19.7 degrees coolant air temperature. Holding boost really well, 2.1 bar. And at the end of the run, we're just shy of 30 degrees air intake temperature. And we've already come back down to 25. See, so intercooler doing a nice job. Let's just put the drag wizard on there because you can see there's a little bit of a difference in the run. So 229, so doing pretty good. An unknown and untested set of injectors in this one, so, and again, this is a 10p bottom end, 15p cylinder head, triple NECU. Just save the run. So yeah, not doing too bad at all. That 230 horsepower, and again at 2.1 bar. So that's the testing done with that one. We're looking at best part of 230 horsepower, so 229 and 519 Newton meters of torque. So good curves, about as much as the standard set of injectors in this case will go. We'll push this one quite hard. I think it's time for a road test maybe. This is road legal, Nick? Yeah, it is road legal. So we'll probably go out for a little run just to see how it goes on the road, see what that throttle response feels like. Yeah, just for what it's worth, there is a snorkel, but it's not attached. This car is running a cone filter. So thanks to Will for just unstrapping this one for me. So smoke-wise, pretty clean. Obviously a bit of evidence of smoke, no emissions controls on this one. Being a 99 model, it has no cat from the factory. So, right, is there a grill? No? We're going old school. Right. So yeah, that was that, and we'll go for a road test then. Come on. Right, so going to go out for a little road test, and see how it goes on the road. See how the throttle response feels. One of these, give you my opinion of one of these Darkside turbos. We know the manifolds are fantastic. The turbos are good. It's been a while since I've seen a stock Darkside turbo. Steering's a bit heavy with the big tyres. Just get the laptop logging. Start recording. Oh. Fucking hell, worked out well, didn't it? Right then, so initial thoughts from this is there's a little bit laggy on the turbo. We are using boost control as well. We're using one of our boost controllers that we fit to all our GTB turbos, so making the Darkside turbo work better than it probably would do off the shelf. But that's not bad. That's not bad. That was fourth. Yeah, a lot of noise from the tyres. Wow, really noisy. So we finished the dyno session, and the customer says after the mapping, and it felt like it was dancing a little bit on the dyno. So this has had a chassis rebuild, old suspension, and the customer says, I've not had the tracking done. Okay. Give it a squirt now, second. It's good fun that, 230 horsepower, 520 newton meters of torque. Every Alive product available, apart from the turbo. We do turbos that are, I don't know, I like them. I mean, this is just a toy for Nick. He might do a bit of laning in it. He'll use it on a weekend. He'll use it when he wants to have fun. So yeah, pretty, sadly I'm used to fast Defenders. So 520 newton meters, quite a lot. Turbo sounds nice. Alive induction kit on it. You can hear the spool of the turbo. Just go down the gear. Yeah. So the lads are just going to get in the truck now and go for their first road test. So Nick didn't want to come out with me, he wanted to go out with Will. Two buddies here. How's Nick going to drive this? Hopefully, respectfully, we are on an industrial estate and there's lots of parked cars, probably too many if I'm honest. It's quite a difficult one to turn out of the yard. So that right there was 2 years of excitement letting rip whilst he builds the truck. 2 years worth of spannering on and off.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Never ending.
Fast enough.
Want more.
You want more?
More.
Okay.
We'll get more soon.
You know what to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So the manifold's definitely changed a fruity colour. And yeah, Nick's just confirmed that it's fast, but he wants more. So yeah, why not, eh? What else are you going to do with your money, eh? If you got cars and you're into cars, spend it. Last but not least, what has it left on the dyno? So yeah, do you know what? It doesn't matter how many times you rebuild them, you always get something, don't you? You always get something. Yeah, they always leak. Right, that brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Something a little bit different on the channel with regards to a different turbo being tuned as well. So pretty good curves, you know. I'm not going to knock those curves at all. Lovely big spread of peak torque for about 1,000 RPM, 230 horsepower, 520 Newton meters. Really nicely delivered. Not ridiculously smoky, just a tiny bit of a power haze. The injectors on that were pretty much 100% flat out, so we wasn't going to get any more. Boost was good, the turbo worked well. We was using our boost controller that we fit to all of our GTB turbos, so again, making a Darkside turbo work better, improving it. So yeah, well, right, that's it. We'll see you next time. Cheers.